Hey everyone, welcome back. In part 5 here, we're going to talk about retention, asset retention. So we spoke a little bit about retention earlier, but I'm going to dive a little bit more into this. So retention is about maintaining asset and data throughout its life cycle for the purpose of meeting some type of retention requirement. And this means that the retention remain for as long as it is needed and then destroyed when it's no longer needed. The different types of asset and data that could be part of this retention could be audit logs, customer information, business-related data, could also be laptops and devices that are used in the creation of a product that the organization is making or that they've used to access certain things. So think of retention is the situation where you may need to be able to piece together some information related to an investigation. And in that case, you want to make sure that you have audit logs that are there that show access and information that's been modified or deleted. But it may also mean that you need to keep the hardware that's part of that system in order to be able to facilitate any of that investigation work. So the retention period is dictated by contracts, regulation, or compliance. So, for instance, in certain regulations like HIPAA, you may have requirements, or specifically in the healthcare space, you may have requirements to keep patient information for a period of time within a system to be able to look back and see over a period of years how that patient information has changed, been modified, been accessed, and so forth. So a few terms that we can talk about here with regards to retention is end of life. That's when a product is no longer sold. End of service is when the support for that product is no longer valid. And then end of service life, that's when the sale and support ends, but may be supported actually by a third party. So in other words, the original OEM no longer support that product, but a third party may be able to provide support for that product. And with that, I hope you learned something from this conversation on retention, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Thank you.